It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. I really need to get an updated picture of Erik. Welcome to another exciting edition of Tiny Meng Tuesday, where we will be chopping shop and talking shop for the next few hours. As always, I am your host, Diamond Dave Wheeler, aka Dave Wonder, aka that guy whose hats are in the wash, so please don't ask. Joining me, as always, is the Madman of Minneapolis. That's right, we have the Madman, Matt Lind. What up, Matt? Ooh, what you got there, boss?
Oh, just some stuff.
Oh, look at you.
We'll see it later.
Okay. Speaking of bosses, my boss over at Boss Fight Studio, the boss, Mr. Erik Arana. How's it going, man?
Good morning. Evening? I don't know what time it is out there.
That's fair. I mean, we're only an hour behind you.
Yeah, and I don't know what time it is now.
So welcome everybody to Tiny Meng Tuesday. Again, like I said, we will be customizing live right here and answering your questions and hanging out and having just a generally good time. Also, big shout out to the COJ already represented in the chat. Lucky Butters, Fortnite Comics, of course, our wonderful mod Mitch Falcon, who apparently thinks that there's a faceless old woman somewhere in this mix.
If it's behind you, run.
Uh-oh. What up, Forgivens, Shakes, Shaggy, Adam, Mitch throwing out all them sweet socials. What's up, Mixie, Ingram? Oh, man, and Stanley. All right, cool. But yeah, you all know the drill. I'll run around real quick, ask what everybody's working on, and then we'll just go into our regularly scheduled banter. So we'll start with our very special guest, Mr. Erik Arana. Erik, what are you working on, boss?
I'm going to be finishing up some 4-inch Green Lanterns to add to my collection. I'm also going to be bouncing back and forth, painting up a custom head for a friend of mine.
Oh,
a couple of custom 4-inch scale heads for him.
Nice.
Was that Sly
That it may have been some sort of boxer guy that may or may not have been part of G.I. Joe.
Fair enough.
We'll never know.
At least for one info card. And what base are you using for those 4-inch customs I saw?
That would be Vitruvian hacks, Dave.
Yes, it worked. In case you don't know, Boss Fight turns out some amazingly cool product in many different scales. Vitruvian hacks is definitely one of those, especially in coach. Matt, what are you working on? I see red.
Yeah, right now I'm painting up the belt on this Power Ranger. They didn't really get all the way into the
cracks.
Yeah, all the way to the edge and stuff. So I'm gonna clean that up. There it goes.
Very cool.
Yeah, so you can see that it's not painted all the way to the edge. So I'm starting there.
Mitch would like to add.
I do.
Mitch would like to add. Oh, I wasn't sure if anyone could see the messages I posted before the start of the stream. Yes, we can, Mitch. And Mixie would like to add Ninja Butt.
Yeah.
Because he's classy. I will be working on a plethora of things. I will be working on some wrestling figure customs. This guy might look familiar from up there, but I'll be working on that. I got my punk frogs assembled. I might have to run away to prime them to do some painting on them. In addition, I had something else. I don't know what happened to it. I had it a moment ago. Darn it. Well, live and learn.
We're not.
Right. I will be also cleaning up and attempting a repair on this awesome phony bone that I got from a friend. His arm is literally falling off at the socket.
You keep saying phony bone. I always thought it was just phone bone.
Phone bone is the main bone.
Oh, okay.
Phony bone is this guy. He's the cranky, angry one who's kind of a POS, and then there's Smiley Bone.
Okay.
I recently got my son back into Bone, so it's been a lovely refresher course in remembering just how messed up some of that book is. I love it dearly, but holy crap. There's already been a few passages where I'm like, oh right, the rat creatures. Good times.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So, yeah, I'll be working on a little bit of everything this evening. So that'll be fun. I guess I'll get rolling. Mitch Falcon says, "Bone."
All right, now that I've got a layer down on the white, let this dry. On to something else. So, and forgive me for not remembering. Dave will remember. I'm sure.
I guarantee nothing.
I'm pretty sure you will.
Okay.
But one of somebody from the COJ, somebody wonderful, sent me a helmet for my Shockmaster.
Oh, hell yeah.
Was it comics?
No, it was.
I apologize for forgetting.
Damn it, I'm blanking.
Anyway, somebody sent it to me. So, painted it up.
Oh, nice.
Got all sparkly. And here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
That's so cool.
Now he's officially ripping off Star Wars rather than non.
That is.
Yeah,
that
well,
rules.
Mattel didn't actually do the Stormtrooper helmet, right?
No.
Yeah, they got close and closer than I kind of thought that they would.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that.
I don't mind this design at all.
No.
It's a cool helmet.
But since somebody, was able to provide this scale one to me and I had glitter paint, here we go. So.
Hell yeah. That looks great. Jamie Lynn says that's awesome. Hoodlum is modding Sam Cap with falcon wings. Emilio is making a white wolf in white tiger using the Hatut Zerazi body. Nothing fancy, just fluffy. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, this is a great body. I'm considering making Casper Cole out of one. Give him some trench coat, but we'll see. The head's weird on it, though. It's got kind of like the Zen intergalactic ninja proportions.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's got kind of a big brow going.
Yeah, it's a weird ratio, I guess.
If you nip the ears, you have how I drew Deadpool until I was like 15. Jamie Lynn says, "Oh, I thought he was a custom. They made an official Shockmaster. They did. He was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive."
Yes.
Damn it. What up, 3M? How's it going?
He's expensive now.
Oh yeah, he's real expensive. Joys of exclusive. I will actually be right back because I have to spray more primer on these glossy boots. So I will be right back.
All right. So I already have one of these for you. I know you were looking.
Oh yes. Thank you.
I actually ended up buying a third Quake because it occurred to me that I really, really hate the first MCU Black Widow body. Specifically the feet.
Yeah.
And that, Agent May is comics canon, so I can just take an extra shield body and make an Agent May that can actually stand up because she doesn't have weird hooves. So let's see how this works here. All right, I am going to need, right now, she's got giraffe neck, so I'll need to fix that. But that's easy enough to do. Andrew, the Quake body is the same body as Shriek. And it's really good. It's a really solid body. I'm glad they're using it more or less across the board now, where they can. And Mitch has a question for you, Eric.
Oh, I'm not
Does
even
the Impish license include all of their properties, or is it listed the titles characters we've seen so far?
Say again.
Does the King Features license, is that all of their properties, or just specific ones, or is it kind of a
no? It's only specific ones.
Okay.
So like we have a contract for Flash, we have a contract for Phantom, we have a contract for some of the comic book ones are separate and some are bundled. Like it's
Interesting.
licensing is always kind of like that with because we've talked to some movie studios that were willing to like bundle certain things together for us and stuff like that. So
Mixie, the Fennec Shand head may right out of the package. I don't know. I had already filled in the socket on this one with hot glue, so it would fit the movie. Blanking on her name. What's her name from S.H.I.E.L.D.? Maria Hill.
Hello.
Hello, just in time for me to mute so I can drum.
Fantastic. Does Fennec Shand Star Wars Black Series head fit that body, Matt? Maybe. Emilio asks, Eric, I know you are on the East Coast. Is there a particular reason Boss Fight doesn't do NYCC or any of the local cons?
Mostly time and money. It costs a lot for us to do cons, and then on top of that, we have to basically we're basically not working on any of our stuff for 2 weeks while we're getting everything prepped for a convention. Right. So we've actually been doing less and less. I'm hoping that next year we'll pick them back up and do a few more, but we just kind of keep canceling them out just for all sorts of reasons. But mostly it's about time.
Yeah. Right on. Solid reasoning. I recently completed the first half of Conpocalypse, so was pretty excited about that. But I'm kind of got a ways to go still. Ooh, Shakes picked up a Revelation Tila tonight. White and gold dress gauntlets. Are there more than one of her in this line? Shakes don't know Motu. They have the
one Tila in Masterverse.
Yeah, well, they have there's 2 Tilas, because there's the Revelations beginning, and then there's
the retro. Yep.
Yeah. The modern one.
There are 2. Yes, I forgot. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah. So Mixie, I think the Fennec Shand head would fit this body out of the box, or at least with minimal mods, because I took the hot glue that I had in the smaller socket out, and it seems to have popped on here pretty well.
Nice.
Now let's see how this hair works.
Just curious about if you would handling stuff in the Slylock box movie.
Oh.
I
thought they were doing Slylock movie. I mean, I don't care about Slylock box except for reading the comics curmudgeon, but I would probably buy a Count Weirdly for it. Hey, Boocat.
What up, Boocat? What up, Jesus? I have yet to actually see Tila in the stores. I just saw the retro one, or not the retro one, but the more classic looking one in stores for the first time this weekend.
Yeah, it's the last wave that came out. I think had that one.
Yeah, I just hadn't seen it.
Fairly sought after.
Yeah,
I've just started seeing the new wave. All right, so there's my quick and easy. I already made a Melinda May, but this is now
nice,
more comic style, and she can stand up. Yeah, while you were gone, I was talking about how awful the movie Black Widow body's feet are. So
it's very true story. They are le garbage, as they say in France.
Yes,
I don't know.
All right, so
it's one of those days. Sorry, I'm painting a metallic, and I'm not that happy with how it's coming. Ooh, Mixie says, are the Saurozoic Warriors still on track?
Yeah, they're actually moving very fast on the production.
Yeah, the stuff you've been showing off. I'm like, oh damn, they're that far. Oh, now they're there. Shit.
I have felt like a kid in a goddamn candy store, because every time you guys post something, I'm like, oh hot damn, there it is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I would have loved to have filmed my reaction to that BBTS exclusive because I saw that thing and I shit you not, Eric. I went, oh shit! I nearly fell out of this chair. I was so excited. For those who are regulars on the channel, I love me some skeletons. So seeing that bony gecko made me quite excited. In the good way. But yeah. Rob, the man, the myth, the legend, Erik the Spider.
Me? That doesn't sound right.
Doesn't it, Mr. Spider? No.
I mean, if you got somebody to record like the song Boris the Spider, that would be pretty rad.
That's fucking dope. Don't you tease me, Matt Lint.
Yes, Mitch, they do have adult Happy Meals now, and apparently they are a nightmare for the people who work there, so don't order them.
Oh, really? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Aren't they just in a different box? Like, isn't it normal food though?
Well, that's the problem. Is it's normal food, so you can customize it and do all kinds of stuff that you can't do with a normal Happy Meal.
Oh.
And you've got people who will like order them through the app and order like 13 of them and blah blah blah. And anyway, yeah, they're a nightmare. And then the other apparently the boxes don't stack. They aren't designed to stack.
Oh.
So I think they're having to like put them together anyway. It's
damn.
Yeah, it wasn't well planned.
Doesn't sound like it. You mean to tell me that McDonald's is not taking care of their employees?
But they are usually very good at planning.
I don't know. They still don't have the goddamn spooky trick-or-treat buckets yet.
Well, that might not. I mean, that might be out of their control. Waiting on that.
I don't know. My mom has like the ones that from when I was growing up, and Oliver is like absolutely in love with them. And I was like, I'm sure those ones from like the early 90s / late 80s probably aren't the most food safe in hindsight. So I was like, well, if they're making new ones,
yeah, they're out. I mean, it's fine.
Probably a bad time to let Dave know I mailed a bunch of adult Happy Meals to his P.O. box. Ignore the Pornhub branding. Oh, take them. Oh, those are bad. Or no, that's stock, isn't it?
Yeah.
The 3-pack? That's awesome.
Oh, no, this is the Masterverse.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I couldn't see the legs very well. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Masterverse. I will get the 3-pack eventually, I'm sure.
Which is, hey, son, man. Adam misses them buckets. Damn, I was a manager at McD's for way too long, too many years, and yeah, they suck. McDonald's still planning to fix that milkshake machine. Lies. Ninth would like to ask, Erik, do we have a Fanatico's Wave 3?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, we do, but we can't.
Yeah, he can't tell you who it is. Come on.
Yeah, I wish I could because it's a really good wave, especially like right now.
But you know how you do find out about stuff like that? You follow Boss Fight Studio on all their social media channels because you know what? God damn it, they make good product. You should go buy it all. I'm just saying.
All of it.
Mitch would like to know how the wings feel. I'm assuming he's talking about Sunday.
They're a little like there's a little bit of play in them at the back, but they seem to hold up pretty well. I like that they're clear. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see over time because they just plug into it's the same like rubber armor as most of the figures, and they just kind of pop in there.
Right on.
So.
Robert just ordered Spirit and Stalker to go with my Commando Snake Eyes for my ideal Spec Ops team.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna knock a bunch of stuff over here first. Okay. While I wait for paint to dry. Aha!
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got my batch of these, at least the one I pre-ordered.
Matt, can I just put this out there? That I love that you are my friend that orders batches of action figures, not just pre-orders one, but batches.
Depends on the character. Some things you just know what you're doing.
What?
I ordered 3 of the Dark Troopers too.
Mixie says, so how many BBTS exclusive Source Ignite lands range Bikions should I order, Eric? 1 or 200? 200.
200, of course.
Yes.
Pendergast says, I'm jealous. Wish mine were shipping. Andrew says, sweet. Still waiting on that, but did get my stalker. It's cool.
Yeah, I do like how they. I mean, I like that they're doing the removable clips. That's always fun.
Oh shit. Emilio says, I got to see the 6-inch The Born in Kenya prototypes at Agaro's booth at NYCC. They're looking great. I actually drew some of the comics, colored some covers, and designed some of the characters. And one of the early statues I actually designed loses non-superhero form. That's very cool.
That's awesome.
I was losing my damn mind because just seeing the process, again, being a part of Oro, I was like, ooh, take more pictures. Hey, let new money Matt splurge with his new money.
I don't have that much money. Yeah, I like that you can pop the scabbard into the backpack or the belt.
Oh, that's cool.
The backpack also has a peg that you can pop the rifle onto.
Very cool.
So,
yeah. Shake says, any ideas for a 7-inch scale arcade cabinet similar to the Fortnite cabs we've been putting the shelf presents on? Shakes, honestly, I would just build a little platform for them. It'll be a little narrow, but it'll do the trick.
There might be some of those like mini arcade game deals. So the proportions on those are real funky. But I know there's like an Asteroids one that's like functional.
Super Spike says, after pre-orders, no money, man.
Yeah, I mean, I put all my pre-orders into a spreadsheet not too long ago, and I was like, oh no. So yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna pop out tonight. Here, it's the Viper 3-pack. I did already start opening this, but
I know what you said, but my brain processed it as Tony Stark opened it, and I'm like, did you just take a whiskey bottle and like shatter it and then just jab it a bunch of times? Like,
sure.
I don't know what that would mean. Andrew says, have to say, if you told me that classified figures would be sporting accurate or near accurate versions of real steel weapons, I would have thought you mad. Riser, you'd think I'd thought of that. Excellent, Tony. I may have cheated a little bit on Grippin' and Rippin' tomorrow because I got excited. So I opened a few things today. One being this exquisite hunk of plastic.
Oh, yeah, that's really nice.
I am looking forward to that.
I had him standing over here, and I opened up the Super 7 Ace Duck, which is currently upstairs because I set him up high because I was taking pictures, and then I forgot to grab him to bring it back down here. Oh, yes. I really dig the bright colors on the Saurozoic dinos. Hell yeah.
Thank you. We're really happy with them.
Dave,
also, we like to do fun things with colors sometimes.
Dave Wonder sent you a Dio and a Samurai all painted up, all futuristic combat soldiers heading to a con this weekend to your Instagram. Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
I'll definitely check that out, Knight. Ooh, Cat, I don't know if I'm going to mod the arms or not. I've been having so much fun with it, and like this almost dethrones my Bucky Cap, like Panther. Like I have a weird nostalgic love of that figure with all of its lovely blue airbrushing. But like it's so hard to shoot because he's so dark. But such a great figure. The hell was that? Oh, Matt just messaged me. Computer just restarted. BRB. So in the meantime, we're looking at his ghost. Matt is a star. We are looking at his former light form. Knight says, "Hey Eric, is that a GI Joe Dio in the background?"
I mean, yeah, it's actually Extreme Sets purple bad guy base or whatever they call it. But yeah, it's the Decepticon base.
I was gonna say, yeah. So the Decepticon base.
Yeah, but it fits really nicely with the 7-inch scale of the Super 7 line. So, yeah, it's set up to be a G.I. Joe Dio as figures come in. Currently, it only has one lone bat.
Oh, sad bat is sad.
From San Diego.
I was ogling the Super 7 Joes on the display at NYC, looking at those. I was like, holy crap, these are neat.
Yeah, they look really nice. I have some on pre-order, and then I'm just gonna kind of wing it on others and see if I can, a couple of our local stores carry them and stuff.
Nice.
But I love the animated aesthetic. Visual is just so nice looking. It's so well done.
It is a very strange thing when because I know what they're going for, but it's that thing of I've just become used to, Snake Eyes in most aesthetics, being solid black, and then it's like, ooh, he's purple this time. All right, cool. Yeah. Like, just that lovely purple blue.
Well, it's funny that Snake Eyes and Baroness are the figures I've wanted of them since I was a kid. Like in that bluish purple, and Baroness in the blue and yellow costume.
In those Sunbow colors.
Yeah.
Dude, Morgan Lofting and Neil Ross were guests at the show I was at this weekend.
Nice. They're wonderful.
They are the most lovely people. Morgan came over and I was doing a sketch of a Baroness for oh shit, did I do this backwards? Oh damn it. No, I did this right. All right, cool. And she was like, "Oh, are you drawing one of the good versions of the Baroness?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Would those be the ones you performed, ma'am?" And she said, "You're damn right."
Yeah, she's pretty hilarious.
I'm like, I want to party with Morgan Lofting. And Neil was a genuinely lovely gent as well. Although he was having a hell of a time with the word find, so I didn't really bug him too much before the show. He was very concentrated. I know to pick my battles.
Yes.
And knowing is half the battle.
A friend of mine got Morgan Lofting to record the "Take Me to Bed or Lose Me Forever" from Top Gun on a friend's in the Barrett voice.
That's brilliant. I don't know what to say. Did she do the voice? Oh, she did the voice.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, she it cracked me up because throughout the entire show, occasionally you just hear her and Neil like slip into different voices. And so because we were like right across from him the first day, and Neil would do like a little shipwreck and then like go into a little Voltron action, and then all of a sudden kick into like Nightcrawler from Pride of the X-Men. I'm like, this is so damn cool. I'm like, okay, do this one next. What's the other half, Mixie? Violence, apparently. But yeah.
So the Viper set is really fun because they went hard on effects pieces. So,
whoa, that's wild.
They all like are like modular and stuff.
Huh.
Kind of like the Transformers effects that they've been doing lately.
That's cool. Wait, those came with them?
Yeah. You get like 7 different ones. Yeah, there's this one. Like a.
Oh shit, that's cool. I think didn't that one come with Black Widow?
It's similar to those. I don't think any of these are quite the same, and that's just because I believe.
I think I saw somewhere that they were saying that none of them are retooled or anything from Marvel Legends or Transformers.
That doesn't surprise me, given what I've seen in the past. When like proprietary stuff seems okay in licensed lines, but not the reverse. So if it was developed by a team working on a license, you're not going to see it anywhere else.
Okay.
Generally.
Neil is also the Mass Effect Codex narrator as Colonel Volgin in Metal Gear Solid 3. Damn, right on.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Eric, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you for bringing Black Taurus to his fans that dig.
He is one of the most toyetic wrestlers in the world.
No, our semi-regular contributor, and big part of the Known World United channel, King Ginger, is very excited for that one, just so he can use the parts for Masters of the Universe customs. So
that tracks.
All right, back to paint. Now that I've made a mess of my room again. So thing over the weekend, I spent some time and organized down here and put a lot of stuff away. And now, because I had just got my pile of loot in, it's like, okay, I gotta clean up. I gotta make room, get stuff on the shelves, and then immediately now I'm just full up again. I've gotta
Repeat and repeat.
Yeah, I am hopeful. Since you got that, or you saw that She-Hulk at the shop today, that the rest of that Disney Plus wave is going to be hitting BBTS soon. If it's hitting other,
it sounds like it is.
I know. I mean, they got my Sharon Carter in, but so far she's the only one from the wave,
which is so bizarre.
Solid case pack, see?
I know. Still weird. I get why though.
There's a reason we were able to get Siren from the X-Men wave in freaking June and didn't see the rest.
Black Taurus is Mantar done right. Very true.
What do we got here?
So, Tony, what did you say? I guess I'm in the perfect spot. Anyone have a good process to remove the hair from a Marvel Legends head without ruining it? I need to adjust it. Huge forehead.
Yeah, it's you in hot water or heat gun and slowly peel it back. Just a little bit at a time. Sometimes it comes right off if they weren't real heavy on the glue, and other times you really got to work at it.
And just be patient with it.
Yeah.
Because that shit is annoying.
Yes. All right. Let's see here. Finish this up. Do I care? No, I don't care enough to do that.
Uh-oh.
So I was debating.
Which one is rocking the 5 head? This is not to ask a question.
I was debating sculpting the little extra bits of mustache that I gave this figure, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think pink is probably fine.
Which figure?
Bullet. His mustache has a bit more length and taper than the sculpt on the Hogan head I used, but I think it looks okay. It's more just I'm at the point with this figure that I just want to be done.
Fair.
Because I know I'm still going to have to work on some bits of it to get it to be the way I want it. Because the joints I use for the ankles are all screwed up.
Oh, that sucks.
The detents are weird, so he's very unstable, sadly. But he looks decent.
Throw a little floor polish in it, maybe. Oh, that looks tight, man.
No, it's more that I used Revoltech joints.
Oh.
And so the detents are at weird spots. So like where it wants to sit is not quite the optimal spot for him to stand up.
Yeah.
And I want to make his funky mask, even though he didn't wear it much beyond his first couple appearances.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I'd do that without wrecking the head. I guess I'd get another Hogan head and sculpt it on.
Yeah, probably.
Which might just be the easiest way to do it.
Nothing like finding a stash of 20-plus-year-old 3.5-inch floppy disks and going, well, I'll never know what's on these. That's fair.
3 of 5,000. I want Vulcan Skull in the Lightning Collection, and I'm pretty sure that the main reason we haven't gotten them yet is because they're not sure that they'd sell. And that'd be a lot of tooling to invest in, like an exclusive of some kind. Not that I'm saying they won't do that, and that's probably the likeliest path for them, which I would gladly go for.
True.
Would love some Vulcan Skull.
Super sick. Spike says, watching this on a cell phone, every time Matt pulls that figure back, I swear it kind of looks like an older Danny Trejo.
It doesn't not, that's for sure.
Danny Trejo got fat.
It's a very trim guy. I was going to do it on the show and ended up not. And Robo did it first, but I took all the my morph. Happy with how that came out because I haven't messed with acetone in forever for paint removal, and it did a good job here. So I may add that back into the arsenal.
Nice. As you know, I am a fan of
yeah, just when I had used it in the past, like it just did not go well. I melted some stuff. I wrecked some stuff. So
fair.
I'm definitely wary of it.
I think because of my experience with working at the sign shop, my brain is just like, wait a second. I just gotta be careful with this. Like, so it's kind of treat it with kid gloves, as it were. Also give me bulk your form as Hyperforce Yellow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Rum Hambles, we do still need Danny Trejo as the Rancor Keeper 3.
I mean, we don't have a Rancor for him to keep them.
Rita got that tooling. You know what I mean, says that. I also want civilian Rangers, at least MMPR, and some of the ones that had uniforms, or all of them. I love me some Power Rangers. Man, I think a 90s Riffic, like, civilian pack would be amazing.
I saw some customs recently of the Rangers in their, like, street clothes, and it was pretty solid.
Yeah, I joked with Russ when he was doing the Street Humans stuff. I was like, dude, just do up the Power Rangers, like do the 90s Epic stuff, and you will make $1 billion. Oh snap! Matt got a fourth cat.
I guess, yeah. $9.
Oh damn, nice.
Yeah, so I figured.
Who's getting the kitty? Who's a good kitty? Sorry, that's all I could think of. Who's good kitty? Who's good kitty? Matt, are you the good kitty?
What?
Just go with it.
No.
Yeah, Matt.
I don't think I can trust this situation.
Yes, clearly. Or are you saying you're the bad kitty? Meow, meow. It's been a long day.
Just being weird.
Yep, pretty much. We're all the good kitty here, says Super Spike. Oh, what up, Quinn? Quinn, why are you sad? Quinn is saying he's sad. I spent a lot of time and energy on those Power Ranger teenager customs, damn it. Indeed. Shaggy says, no fun, Matt. We're adding that to his intro. No fun, new money, Matt Lynn.
Oh, I thought you meant good cat into his intro.
Good kitty, Matt Lynn. Oh, no.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Quinn says, I just checked my invoice and I had priced them all wrong. I just fixed them all, though. I did sell one for $34.99 already, though. Damn it. Uh-oh. Quinn, I missed your initial post.
You must have.
Oh, I'm going up. Oh, Yes, I do. I sell my merchandise for regular retail prices. I detest scalpers. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I missed... Okay, I have to go up a ways.
Let's see here. Something about 80.
I got them in my collection and they retail for $34.99 at my shop. Uh-oh. Okay, who paid $80 for
Oh,
something?
Viper 3-packs for 35.
Oh, okay. A Viper 3-pack with...
His pricing was off.
Oops.
So
I was like, hold up. Like,
I'd buy some more at that price.
Apparently,
For the effects.
Sorry, Quinn. I did not mean that to be a mean statement. On a drunk night, I pre-ordered that $430 MMPR Megazord from BBTS. I'm effed. Nice.
Was it the 3A one or 3.0 or
maybe, I don't know.
because I think even the Hasbro one is only like 120.
Boocat, I'm with you. Better to catch it late than never.
Yes.
Dave won't let Matt steal his thunder on Wednesday, so Matt has to grip and rip a day early. I've invited Matt on grip and rip.
He invites me all the time. I just
he's impatient and he rips his shit open immediately. Usually.
Most of the time it doesn't make it. It makes it into the car, and then I put it right away.
I have seen you bust something open on the way to the car before.
Yeah,
maybe only once or twice. It's something.
I want the. I don't. If I can get rid of the packaging before I get to the car, even better.
It's like the clean sweep, but even more efficient.
Because I don't want to carry that crap home. And yeah, I found it over the the weekend, but I know who might be interested. I did get fixed all this crap I knocked over behind me.
Excellent.
I did find Shotzi.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
They did a good job with her.
Yeah, she looked really good, especially doing characters with making a face.
Yeah.
Doesn't always look like that.
Toe joints.
Oh, cool. They need to do a build a tank.
I was just gonna say she didn't.
Or just a deluxe set of some kind.
Yeah. Oh, Flame Toys Megazord, says Adam.
Okay. And then I did find the
Dave only lets Matt grip and rip if he's a good kitty.
I did find the Supreme
Cool.
Cody and Britt. I wasn't expecting them to go with X articulation. These also have the toe joints.
Oh wow.
Butterflies in the shoulders.
Can you move them with the Coda?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they went with the Mattel Ultimate setup where you can pop the arms out. So he actually has articulation rather than like the fondant cake type coats that Jazz wears and Mattel like to do on the cheaper figures. Where it's just like, here's a big rubber nothing that you can't.
Yeah.
Well, here because I have one handy. Like the Britt Baker coat.
Coat.
She looks crappy in one pose.
Yeah.
Gone.
Matt says, "Did you pick up any of those Sentinel Mega Mans? Are they any good?"
I never did. They do look really good. Sentinel does a good product from what I hear, but I never picked any of those up because I knew they weren't going to go deep into the line. I want robots.
Well, I'm thinking of Jada Toys. I was like, hold up, like, wait a second.
So yeah, and
is it wild? Is it wild to think that we're gonna get like that that kind of type of Cody from like two different companies, like the two big companies?
Wild. And then they did go with I don't know if the first place I ever remember seeing it was Hacks, but that style of articulation, because you get a whole extra set of legs.
AEW 9. Yeah, the swappable gear it's brilliant. It's also, I mean, you pay for it for sure.
Oh, yeah. How much are those?
Change 42.
Well, that's actually a really good price for all that.
Yeah, so you got. I'll just lay it out here, sort of. I mean,
Shaggy says I'm gonna have to find the Lucha Bros Supreme fig since I was there, and it's one of my favorite matches. Hell yeah! Did anyone else get Bradshaw from Target while he was on sale? I did not.
I did not, but he'll get clearance.
I did get both.
Let's see if I can do this without making everybody ill.
Hold on. I'll make it full screen so it really, really adds to it.
Whoa!
Extreme close up. Whoa!
So that's everything you get.
That's cool.
Coat, set of arms, 3 heads, extra set of hands, 2 weight belts, 2 sets of legs, a t-shirt, a microphone, which is over here. So yeah, I mean for $42 or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you're basically buying a figure and a half.
Yeah.
Like from a cost standpoint, the legs and arms are far more expensive to produce than the torso.
Okay.
He's gonna puke.
Well, it also let me use my, I was able to take the extra legs from Brit. She comes with the t-shirt and 3 heads and an extra set of legs with the pants.
Oh, cool.
In addition to the whole
nice
figure with extra arms and all the other stuff. So it's about the same loadout for Brit as it is Cody. So I just popped the legs onto the unmatched 1 or whatever it was, Brit, that hasn't aged very well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like that.
And one of those heads too. So
Emilio would like to say, I got the Bagman Spider-Man. Hell yeah.
Oh, Bagman Spider-Man is great.
The weird thing is I ended up posing him doing the like trying to grab the kick me sign in my display. And Mayana came in the other day and she's like, why is there a Spider-Man with a bag on his head and a kick me sign? I'm like, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, Matt is not Brit, is it? It's Britt Baker, DMD. Failing.
I mean, she does have the hand for it.
That's awesome. Or it's for dialing a rotary
where she traces it out.
It's for dialing a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Or to call you a loser.
It's actually the first figure that can do sign language, okay?
No.
That's not true. Spider-Man. Wow.
Eternals Makari
No, fair enough.
had extra signing hands.
Smash Mouth intensifies.
Yeah, it's always a risk.
Smash Mouth intensify? Oh my god. I did fix these guys the other day with a little glue, but I added 2 more pit droids to hide in the
Nice.
in the room. So I don't know why that friggin' that design is one of my all-time favorites.
It's a killer design. I won't argue that.
Super Spike, yes, it has plagued us for generations. I'm all for let's get Erik some G.I. Joes for his Dio. Hell yeah. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go.
All right. Oh, is that the extreme sets back there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the not Decepticon.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like I had more to work on tonight. Did I just burn through everything?
Well, you opened up a bunch of shit.
Well, yeah, but I felt like I had other stuff to work on.
Trying to find. Oh, dang. Ninth has been busy. This is the. Oh, nope. All right. Apparently that's not working at the moment. Whoop. Oh, God.
Andrew, I feel like for a lot of companies, accessory packs just aren't like there's not a lot of retail support for it.
Yeah,
and then it's just not worth the effort. I think, unfortunately, because I would definitely if they were to just sell a pack of weapons with blast effects or whatever, I would probably buy it for classified, but.
Super Spike says, Mr. Shiv, haven't seen Panther, so I'll do the honors.
I did order that graphic novel. So once I have it and have read it, I will I mean, I've already pulled some parts for Mr. Shiv. I just haven't taken any for.
You're a monster. I love you for it. Toy, did you hear? Don't know, Dave. I have a Stone Cold that does sign language. This is not sign language. Stupid Mattel, not willing to move over one finger.
Conveys information.
At least make it the ring finger, because if I go like this real quick, like people are gonna be, oh no, oh, it's my ring finger, you guys. Beep, beep. You don't want to see this one, okay? This is what they give you. This is what we want. This is what we want. Know what I say? And this video just got demonetized. I've been working on my Lego minifigure collection. Hell yeah. I'm 10 G.I. Joes deep at this point. Also, I'm going to use my Viking He-Man as my main He-Man while using the He-Man from the first wave as another fake. Nice.
Yeah, the new training He-Man's really nice. I like that figure a lot.
Dude, I saw the 40th anniversary one, and that thing's beefy. Like,
yeah, I don't know if I care for that one.
Scissor fingers? Like, oh, well, you know, I mean, I think they could get away with putting this in a figure.
Oh, yeah, no, they'll claim they're going to come with those.
Yeah. Right, Dave. You're not giving us the bird. No, I was giving you the whole damn menagerie. Every finger. Except the pinky. I saved those for Beard, because he is the one who says pinky's out. Also, word life, apparently, because, boom, there we go.
What?
Don't you remember that? That was John Cena's thing. He would go like this. He'd go, word life. Word life. What is the price on a good Stone Cold Steve Austin figure? About $20.
Or $1.
$1, Bob.
Shit,
we're down to one more of those, and then we're getting. Oh, also, thanks to whoever flagged the fucking Shockmaster video from 2 weeks ago. Even only showing the, oh god, where he comes through the wall. I got a lovely notification and letter from YouTube saying that I violated copyright. I'm like, oh, all right,
well. So we know Vince is watching.
Yes. And
what else has he got to do? That's not going to cost millions of dollars.
Yeah, he just watches YouTube videos now.
God damn it, this is some good shit. Oh shit. No, I'm just picturing Vince watching like Brixie videos. Damn it, I just accidentally left. Why you gotta hit me with another ad? Oh no. Gridiron Studios does have a lot of great 1/12 accessories.
They do.
I have been kind of itchy to check some out. I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Yeah, me neither. I've been tempted by a lot of their stuff, but have not bitten yet.
The who was it that I was looking at the other day? I was looking at something and I was like, oh, I'm gonna order that, and then I came back downstairs and I accidentally closed my whole browser.
Oh no!
I was like, well, shit.
Well, you know, you didn't need to spend the money anyway.
How about a good rock figure? Again, about $20. There's plenty of really nice.
I would definitely. I don't know if the prices have gone back up on them because they were definitely on clearance for a while. I would just get the Ultimates if you can, because you're going to get a lot of extra display options. They're a little bit more expensive, but they've got more articulation, and you really are only ever going to need, you know, the one. You're going to get their most like iconic look. You're going to get extra arms and heads and all that stuff. So, go ahead.
Ultimates line is a Target exclusive now.
It always kind of has been, at least at retail. Walmart never really carried it in stores that I'm aware of, but some of the stuff is available just, you know, generally via e-tail. And then there are other, like the Macho Man is exclusive to Target. The Batista was exclusive. But like Amazon has had, you know, the Hardy and the Reigns that just came out, and Ringside's got them and stuff like that. So, not 100% exclusive, but if you're a brick and mortar buyer, then yeah, that Target's the only place you're going to see them on the shelves.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I just saw that recently, and I was like, wait, and I don't really go into Walmart Walmarts or anything like that, so I didn't know whether they carried them or not.
I don't think they ever did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now that I think of
that, they have a lot of pricing rules and stuff like that. So
yeah, and it's not like they don't do plenty of exclusives with Mattel either. So
yeah,
or NECA, or.
Yeah, I know you're salty and justifiably so.
I'm not salty. It was a bummer.
No, you're allowed to be salty because don't get into. I mean, yeah, here we are. It's a scam. Everybody knows it now. But let's do some more NFT shit.
And with turtles, you sullied their good name.
And let's combine everybody's favorite two things: NFTs and Walmart exclusive toys.
And the crowd goes, "Whoa!" Sucks. We do not have any. We only have Toys R Us, but have not been since the pandemic. Oh yeah, well, I forget that you're up in the Northland.
Coming soon, Walmart exclusive toys. NFTs are teaming up with pediatric cancer.
It's just in Walmart. Still assholes.
And they're just in time for the whole NFT thing to bottom out. So
yeah, perfect timing.
I mean, Hasbro's doing the same shit with the starting lineups.
To quote Foosh, boo this man.
Oh
so, no. Oh, thank you.
How's everyone feel about this? I'm not into sports, so I don't know what those athletes are supposed to look like or anything like that.
I think they look like good toys.
I don't think they look like $50 toys.
I think
I get all the licensing
because of licensing.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the price, but it's that thing of they're also not going to be accurate because none of them are going to have their tattoos too because of the. Yeah, they're not going to have them because of paying rights to the tattoo artists.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, so there's a lot of those players are pretty inked up, and
but they're paying to license the shoes.
Yes.
Well, the tattoo thing is still kind of up in the air because I personally I think that'll end up getting appealed and reversed.
Oh yeah, no, I think so as well. I'm just saying it's specifically for this line. I'm saying they're not going to have them.
Oh, so they've said that.
Yeah, they've. I'm trying to remember what press release it was, but I was actually genuinely surprised when that had come out. So I was like, oh, okay. And now the COJ NFT? No. The COJ NFT would go back to those birds that I was showing earlier.
I feel like they should have just cut some of the extra stuff, but maybe it wouldn't have been enough for them to still reasonably reduce the price. But it didn't need a stand. It doesn't need a card. It doesn't need,
Yeah.
I wish there was a version that didn't have an NFT, because I know that's driving up the price too.
Oh yeah.
It's just no, you should have the option.
Right.
It just kind of sucks because it's oh, okay, so you're just kind of stuck having that as now you have it.
Well, and it didn't necessarily the first when they was it's just here's a bunch of basketball guys. I'm all right, those seem fine. I don't have any need or interest because I don't have any custom plans for that. Even though if they were cheap enough, I'd probably get some and do something. But they have announced they're doing NFL, so I'll probably need to hope I can get one of those
Super Pro.
Do Super Pro. But maybe I'll just have to customize my own and not buy one of those.
Just get a Todd McFarlane Sports Picks and throw it on a Hyperion body. Not saying, but saying. Save yourself an NFT. And speaking of which, damn it, that was shitty timing. Witty repartee!
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent clothing and gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
You're goddamn right. But yes, I don't know. It was that weird thing of I was on the road down to Nerdin' Out when the Turtle stuff went live, and I kind of genuinely forgot, just because my brain was going, I have a show. I should focus on going to the show.
Yes.
And then my phone exploded with everybody going, go, 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 go. I was like, oh God, what's happening?
I mean, I'm hopeful that they'll be easy enough to get in the stores.
Yeah, no, me
We
too.
don't know.
I mean, my brain also goes, I have a red Renette, and push come to shove, I have the capabilities of sewing and painting. So.
Yeah, the black and white shredder is cool, but didn't do a ton for me. So there wasn't anything there where I was like, oh, I really would like to get that.
I think, like, because I know that they did the Mirage Shredder in a couple different color schemes now, and my brain just goes to, if I'm gonna have a Mirage Shredder and foot soldiers, the black and white is the one that makes sense to me.
That's
because it's the same thing with the OG style turtles. It's just like the black and white makes sense because they were originally black and white.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, the autism one.
Oh, what's shaking? What's shaking? I appreciate it. No guns, really, man. Oh, thank you, Knight. It's that
The
weird.
no guns thing is Warner Brothers, actually, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is weird because they have them in the movies and the comics and everything.
Well,
Yeah.
if you noticed on the McFarlane Toys announcements from NYC, Mr. Freeze has his freeze gun.
Yeah, but they've done blasters and stuff. I think Heatwave had his.
He did in the recent Page Punchers one.
So yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, it's kind of do with like the type of weapon. I think to a degree.
Yeah.
They don't do anything realistic.
I don't know.
The thing is that this won't last. Both DC and Marvel do this every couple of years, where they're like, no guns with. Remember that era of Marvel Legends where all the guns had to be fake
No.
for a couple of years?
I mean, I definitely was collecting the line because I never stopped. But yeah, so pretend that I remember that I'm not just forgetting.
Got it. And yeah, but so it lasts for a year or two or whatever, and then everyone kind of looks the other way and forgets again.
Or the person who cares about it is gone or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
I mean, I still laugh at Todd McFarlane doing the, all right, you got us, Warner Brothers. Here's a gun pack for our other line that's the same exact scale. Don't worry, Warner Brothers. It's definitely not for the figures. Yet here are some very specific weapons.
Yeah.
Well, Mezco too.
Yeah.
They're just like, all right, whatever.
Oh no. The painted reacting poorly with the metallics.
Oh no. Starting lineups are Pulse exclusive? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. I think when they initially announced them, they were kind of like, they're going to be everywhere! And then just kind of went, just kidding. I still want Walter.
Nobody wants to pay for these. Nobody wants to carry these at $50 a piece.
I mean, that's probably a big part of it, honestly. Like,
Oh, yes, Chev. Todd has had the DC license for a couple years. Also, Tony would like to ask, so, Erik, can you guys make 112 scale cars with separate fire add-on sets you can buy?
it's demon wheels hacks where it's just all fire accessories and vehicles, motorcycles and cars.
Engine of
I
regret.
wouldn't be against you guys, doing a line like that.
Look, it's a motorcycle that's on fire. And look, you can have the guy with the helmet, or you can have a skull on there that's on fire.
The skull
Completely
helmet.
unrelated. We call him Ghoul Rider.
It's just a biker guy, and then you have to buy an entire Hero Hack skeleton.
Yes.
Skull hack.
Yeah.
That's called marketing.
I keep on feeling really stupid because I went about ordering those. I'm like, why didn't I order these directly from Boss Fight? I ended up ordering them through BBTS, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, it was like old habits. It's just like, yeah, okay.
I mean, it's all good. It all works out for everybody in the end.
I got excited. I got the email that they were live. I'm like, go! Yes! Get them now!
You guys charge for your pre-orders when they're placed, right?
We do, yeah.
Okay. That's what I figured. It's been a minute since I pre-ordered anything for you guys because I'm bad.
That's the difference between a small company and a company that actually has capital.
There's times where I have felt kind of bad, but then also like, well, you guys gave me the option.
Well, yeah, and
stuff.
we do. We BBTS is awesome to us, so never gonna talk somebody out of buying from them.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't be giving them exclusives if they weren't a good partner. So
yeah,
I think that's awesome.
Buy Boss Fight toys wherever Boss Fight toys are sold.
It's true. I was very, very stoked to see all the hero hacks come in at Hot Comics today.
Nice.
That's pretty rad. What up, Ryan? How's it going? Good seeing you this weekend. But yeah, oh man, I just sat there and stared for a while, and I'm like, God damn it! Like, I need to make a lot more progress and make a lot more room to dive into that again. Yeah, my Zorro is lonely, but him and Toronado hang out.
Zorro.
I like to think of it as they got hit with PIM particles and they're just like chilling and waiting to become 1/12 scale. Mine says Boss Fight Studios is my #1 seller. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Probably missed this earlier, but when are we getting those amazing yummy dinos from Boss Fight? That was when you were drinking comics.
We do not recommend that you taste our plastic toys.
No.
They do look like they could be some kind of sour candy, though.
They if they were transparent, they would kind of look like gummies, which would be.
Oh, you need to do some transparent ones.
Oh,
Hold up. As a wise man once said, don't put them in your mouth. How about a Jeep with a G cannon for an invasion of a rival promotion? Nice.
But yes, please and thank you. Clear and go in the dark.
Pretty sure it's probably 50-50 at this point. I've customized many a Matt Cardona.
Yeah, they're still on track for Q1 next year.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. It's they're moving really fast too. Like
Mitch, are the doozers in scale with the Fraggles?
Like, it depends on what you mean by scale.
Yeah.
I mean,
It also depends on which shots you're going off of from Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, what scale is a Fraggle to begin with?
And also, Darth Vader did kill your father from a certain point of view.
I knew it. But the thing that always blew my mind about Fraggles was the Muppet Family Christmas, where Kermit goes down into Fraggle Rock, and I'm like, hold up. Kermit is roughly the same height as Sprocket the dog in Fraggle Rock, which was part of one of those things of, like, as a small child, my mom loves to tell the story of when I would see a plane go overhead, and when I actually got to go on a plane, I would say, Mom, are we big or are we small? Because I did not compute that something farther away was indeed smaller. I blame that on Fraggle Rock. That did not stop me from naming my first dog Sprocket, though. And by the way, Andrew, if you're watching, call me. But yeah, oh my god, it is truly a dream line, because I totally want to get all of those and friggin' hide them around the house, because Ollie really likes Fraggle Rock as well. So it's always been one of those things. I have a couple of those PVCs from back in the day, like Gobo holding the carrot, which always was weird. But I have that one that I hide in his room every now and again, and when he finds it, he usually comes and runs and finds me and goes, "Found Gobo!" I'm like, all right, cool.
I only think the only Fraggle Rock stuff I ever had was those. Were they Burger King?
Oh, the cars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, riding in a goddamn carrot.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Fun fact. For extra credit, in Survey of Sequential Art with Mr. Bob Pendarvis, the extra credit question was, what were doozer sticks made out of? and I know Erik can probably answer that in his sleep, and Matt, I don't know if you can answer it. But
no, I can't. I don't know.
Do you Super Spike sadness? Oh, Mitch is on it. Radish. Which always confused the shit out of me. I'm like, glue sticks are made out of radishes?
I wouldn't have known that, actually.
I don't know. That is legitimately one of my favorite shows. Memories. Ninth says Gaelic. Or Gaelic. I mean, I guess it could be a language. They're made from sound, like Ulysses Claw. Mitch Falcon, I know Fraggles. Hell yeah. This is why we're friends. I remember being a little kid and getting a Hawaiian shirt for the first time and shouting out that I was going as Wembley for Halloween. I was like, this is happening! This is clearly what it is. Mitch, Super Spike, my answer still stands. Down in Fraggle Rock. Spider face Matt. Oh my god, Matt, you need a traveling in your car, just on your dashboard, just to go places with you.
What now?
Nothing. Erik, will we ever see any of the original Vitruvian hacks go to 6-inch?
We're gonna kind of see how Epic Hacks runs with the first two waves. The second wave is being planned, and we'll move on from just all skeletons. We just kind of started at that point.
Well, because skeletons rock.
Yeah. Mixie, you are correct. Doc in Fraggle Rock is indeed the bartender with Tourette's in Boondock Saints. That's a true story. Don't Google that scene if you want to. I always remember watching Boondock Saints and being like, holy crap, it's Doc! And then all of a sudden going, oh god, it's Doc! Like, that's why he moved to the country and is seeing little tiny monsters running around. Well, that was water. Oh, that's cold.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go grab a towel, and now it looks like I peed myself. Fantastic.
All right.
That was water, guys.
Water. Absolutely water. Not blue paint. Not Dave is known for spilling on himself. Yeah, I'm sure. Dave does do a lot of 112 now, Mixie, though. I don't know if he'd want 1/6 scale axe.
Since I spilled something on the show. At least a week. Thankfully, I have my super absorbent Power Rangers hat that just came out of the dryer. So you're apparently out of paper towel.
You're sopping up your crotch water with a Power Rangers hat.
No, my crotch water has already been sopped up by my crotch. Thank you, super absorbent jeans. I love you. And it was indeed sparkling water.
Mango.
Mango Peach, thank you very much.
Bougie.
I know. It was at the dollar store. That has become my new favorite thing to do when I go to shows. Is I'll get a 12-pack of like a weird flavored bubble water because it keeps me awake at shows.
One of the I used to read the website Cracked pretty religiously, and it's really gone downhill. But at one point, somebody did a review. They just went to Big Lots and bought each of the beers that they had on sale at Big Lots. And
nothing says fine beer selection like Big Lots.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking with your dollar store sparkling water.
And
Now, being Minnesotan, there's barely any Big Lots left here, but they never sold beer because of our liquor laws.
I haven't had seltzer in months. Crotch water from the makers of LaCroix. Oh shit, that came out great.
Oh wow.
I gotta do something with the teeth a little bit, I think.
Throw a brown wash on him.
Yeah, and then I'm still debating whether I want to try and give him the shorts. Yeah, with the stars and stripes down the side for that version of the character. But I wish I had a more neutral head because this works, but man, that's toothy.
It is. Tony wanted to ask Erik, with the epic hacks, is the Reaper all sculpted or soft goods? And if sculpted, will there be elbows?
He's got soft goods for the coat part, and then parts of the collar and the hood are plastic.
Oh, so like you guys did Felonious.
Yes.
Big Lots, when you want your beer to say classy. Mitch says, whoa, holy crap. Red Hulk got them veneers. Big Lots when you're, whoa, where'd it go? One thing I don't understand is the fact that CVS sells beer. Well,
some do, some don't. Depends on the state.
Mitch says he needs US shorts.
Yeah, that's I'm leaning towards that because that was kind of the whole point of me making this version of the character.
I think you should have gold teeth, and they should say Hulk across them. Red on the top teeth and Hulk.
Man, a grill.
Yeah,
be rocking a grill. I'm okay. I support this entirely. Just Hulk. He needs a crotch water. Mitch Falcon, fuck you, Millar. Oh no. Oh sweet. All right. My paint dried quick enough in this pot that it sealed it, so it didn't completely empty out.
Oh well. Small favors.
Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, now all of us are painting and it's awkwardly silent. Ooh-wee. USA Top Grill, Hulk Bottom Grill. Griff says, "Oh snap! Definitely ordering one." Does anyone see the skeleton for TB League figures? I have an idea.
I don't really follow the TB League stuff. I see it every now and then, when I'm browsing around eBay. But I don't like those seamless. I've never had a lot of luck or love for the rubber coated bodies.
Yeah,
understandable.
I mean, it doesn't feel like the technology has particularly advanced since, the Hall of Fame Joes or Big Jim.
See, I always think of, there was a customer that I used to do a lot of 1/6 scale customs for, and they would always have me use Fison bodies, which are, I believe, the same company as TB League.
Yep, I think so.
And I hated that so much because putting anything 1/6 scale clothing wise on a friggin' silicone body was a goddamn nightmare. I hated that so damn much.
suppose silicone's at least more durable than some of the other stuff
True.
that used to be used in the past. But yeah, I mean, it just, you've got it's a good look, but it actively kind of fights any articulation.
Yeah.
It does.
I never like how it folds up at the joints.
Yeah, I mean, I get, it's all down to personal preference, but
Of course, yeah.
I would rather have a visible functioning joint than an invisible one that makes you look like, the Elephant Man and also wants to spring back.
I'm liking this background music tonight. Sorry, it's just hitting the right notes for me.
Yeah, I think that worked.
Matt,
Knock that back a notch.
if I send you some tiny things to cut in vinyl, would you cut them in vinyl for me?
Yeah, you just got to keep reminding me because I'll forget.
Okay. Hey, Matt. Sorry. This is one of those jobs where like I'm sitting here and because I am a gear nerd when it comes to doing customs like this, my brain is like, oh, it has to be right. I'm like, God damn it, he switched from the factory silver, like the silver and purple and the purple and silver, they're on the opposite feet. So I have to repaint both boots.
Oh.
Those look pretty good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'll let that dry for a little bit. I was going to prime those frogs, but I don't know. I have a gray primer that I was going to do the whole thing with just because it'll pick up the greens a little bit better, but I don't know where it went. Let's be real. It's a sex toy. What? Oh, the silicone. Gotcha. Anyone turn their female figures into a badass warrior, or is it just me? Huh? I mean, I suppose.
I have with some.
Getting that Hulk frog, Dave? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's a giant hulking frog in a Hawaiian shirt. He's gonna be the bassist in my punk frog ska band that I have formed. And like I have them with their appropriate weapons, but I've also been on the lookout for 1/12 scale horns and shit, so that I can have a punk frog.
You just get yourself a. It's going to be a mix of different scales because they always do that for whatever reason. But you want yourself a tube.
Hey Matt, Tony has something to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, now I'm definitely not going to do it.
Oh, that frog says ribbit in a real deep voice. I just picture the frog just coming out and being like, "My name's Michael." Just whoop. All right. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can. 1 second here. I'm gonna finish up my.
Boy, the known world united is like watching a tennis match live. What?
Oh yeah, it's Drakewind Falls tonight.
Oh, right.
I don't know what.
Oh, I thought they canceled that for tonight.
No, they canceled. They canceled Down Runs on Monday.
Yeah. I am crossed my streams, literally. Share the 1/12 instrument love. Been looking for some. Michael Taylor says tomorrow, Dave. Yes, I'm aware. I'm very excited. I will have some loot crates to unbox tomorrow.
Oh,
courtesy of Michael Taylor in the chat. So pretty stoked for that, and now even more stoked for that considering the reveals at New York Comic Con.
those. I know which one you're going to be unboxing, and those are really nice.
I'm very excited.
I was really happy with those, and I'm glad you were able to get them.
Yeah, me too. I was very, very grateful. Michael dipped out of the line shortly after the initial Loot Crate debacle, and he was kind enough to hook it up. So I am very, what am I doing? Oh, damn it. Sorry. Working on the companion piece for this and realized I started painting where I need to apply a graphic.
Well, no.
It's okay. I'll just still dry. Then I'll just be angry because I have to deal with months. Hot. Alright, now to fix Phony Bone. Also, Eric, I just want you to know. Well, that's beautiful. Well, there have been some amazing accessories. You truly have competition now because one of the greatest accessories known to man has been included in an action figure from NECA. And it is this giant dandelion from The Secret of the Ooze Shredder. Beautiful.
So,
also, it just kind of looks like someone miniaturized Shredder and he picked a dandelion. I'm just now realizing. But, yeah, that may or may not have been the only reason I bought that figure. Oh, FYI, the new Monsters movie is
I've heard differing opinions.
What?
I've heard differing opinions.
I watched it, and I understand what he was going for. Aesthetically, it's beautiful, but it is a very weird take. No beard is competing against you. Yeah, I know. Dave, gentlemen, hi, Peter North here, old adult film star, retired. Think of opening star. Thanks, Peter. Hey, good-looking honky. Long time no see.
So, the scale is really wildly varying on these, but it's Safari Limited tubes with a Z, and you can get them at like Michael's and other spots that carry like educational toys. I think you can probably just get them online too. So that is where I got the main reason I got it. I bought the entire set just
for saxophone.
Just for the saxophone.
That's beautiful. Can you send me that so that I can go purchase those? Like right now?
I'll send you the info. But yes, so you can. I got the Draxophone. So I don't know how the scale like. This team reasonably...
I like the monsters too.
I mean, I don't know if you need a trombone, but that seems reasonably.
That's reasonably scaled.
The trumpet is too big.
I could make that work. They're frogs.
Yeah.
Here's a flute. I think that's pretty big.
Is that a flute? Hold on. Oh, it is a gold flute.
It is a gold flute. Yeah, this is more like 1/6.
Like someone sat on the flute.
So is the clarinet. The clarinet is definitely 1/6.
Yeah.
It's a bass clarinet.
Could be a bassoon. Yeah, here's a French horn.
Nice.
Also
painted blue. Oh, that would work.
I mean, and then it had a guitar,
nice.
Which is probably pretty good scale-wise. And a violin, which is also
very nice.
So
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm okay with a little wonky scale. I mean, they are punk frogs, after all. And it's got it's Rob Zombie, and it's weird. No way.
I don't know if you have one of these. You probably didn't get that set, but I've got an extra if you want it. Given what you're going for, I feel like this is appropriate both in terms of content and...
Oh, is that the Deadpool guitar?
No.
I need to...
I've got extras, so...
Okay.
That I can get you covered on. I'll put it with your lizard.
Thank you. That sounds filthy. Draxophone! Oh, One Pouch Man asks, question, when is the Boarding Kenya shipping? That's next year, right?
Yeah, next year. It'll be hopefully early next year.
Right on.
We're still working out scheduling.
Wait, Matt making sexy sax player from Lost Boys with Drax? I mean, yes.
I mean...
Frog with a bonaire. I need to get some instruments for my SH Figure Arts cooler because of the YouTube. Does he? One time at band camp, snake tamer flute. The real question: who makes 1/12 scale bagpipes? If you get the Rowdy Roddy Piper from WCW Toy Biz line, it's actually a pretty good set.
Yeah.
Also, not a bad set, but it came with the WWE Mikey crossover that was in there.
This one might. I don't know if this says these are 112. I don't know if they are. They're cheaper than the tubes. Oh, it does come with it does give dimensions for them. So let's see if the saxophone is supposedly 2 inches long. Where's my
the trumpet? 2 inches long is a pretty well. It's not bad for the trumpet.
The trumpet is less than an inch, and also
that is tiny.
Yeah, no, these are not 1/12 scale. I am sorry.
Oh, the big bass that came with Ron. Good call.
I'm sorry, Chinese eBay seller. But
Michael J. Fox guitar, also a solid one. I know a couple of my 1/12 scale instruments are currently with my Plunderlings.
Well, I'll drop this in the private chat here. It's not cheap, and you might be able to get it cheaper if you go to like Michael's and find one. But that's what I got.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I know where those are.
Yeah.
I got Ollie some dinosaurs from there.
Yeah, so you can just check and see if you can find them there. That's exactly what I got.
Ooh. So. Have you all messed with the Ringside Collectibles casket sets? Thinking of throwing one on an order when I order my cousin some B-Day stuff. It's a nice set. Oh, yeah,
it's a nice set.
I'm trying to remember what the hell happened to mine. I used it for something. Oh, I had my old Dracula figure in it. 1 inch for a 1/12 scale trumpet. That's more of a cornet, but it's still a little small. Yeah, I will have to try to go to Michael's on the morrow. TMNT coming out of their shells have keytars. Yes, they do. But my turtle keytars are what?
Oof. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, all right. The coming out of their shell tour instruments are all in use except for the saxophone, which actually is currently with the Plunderlings.
I'm gonna fix the padding here.
Also, the new Monster Orange Dreamsicle is divine. Yeah, all right. Oh, Monster Energy drink, I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. Boom.
It's decent. I like it. The foam is, it's just like craft foam.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. I keep my Ghostbusters Undertaker in there.
Hell yeah.
Or
Ghost.
But yeah, the casket is nice. The headstone, it's fine.
Yeah.
And the shovel is a shovel, I guess. So yeah, for just a casket, especially if you're gonna put like a Punisher or something in it, so you can pop out of it and machine gun a bunch of people. Yeah, you could do worse. I'll just throw this Viper in here so you can see.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, scale-wise, it'll definitely hold any of the Legends Punishers.
3M says, Matt, would you recommend those caskets? I'd say yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to find a better, there isn't another casket in 112 that I'm aware of. And you can get them in a bunch of different colors. So
nice. Yeah, I saw they added, 4 or 5 colors now? It's quite the range.
Yeah, I think I have the purple one.
Yeah, if I was a better artist and it wasn't, or I could just get decent screen caps, I would be very tempted to, get one and put like the airbrushed art on them from the Lucha Underground casket matches.
Oh, yeah. That'd be dope.
Some of that art was really good, but
Dave, what's your thoughts on Triple H undoing Vince McMahon's firings? I'm for it. I think he's hiring back a lot of good people. Matt, now make an MCU Ulysses Bloodstone for that cast.
I'm not making an MCU Ulysses Bloodstone, but I was seeing today people tweeting. Kurt Busiek tweeted out some Marshall Rogers Bloodstone art from like Rampaging Hulk or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I need to make Marvel Legends classic Bloodstone.
Did you guys watch the Werewolf by Night?
Yeah,
because holy crap,
I liked it a lot.
I did as well.
It looks really good, but I haven't even watched She-Hulk yet. So
Oh my goodness, my friend,
I'm just
it is so good.
He's busy. He's a busy man.
really a time issue.
I said nothing bad. I just said, oh man, it's really good. I mean,
No, you were judging me.
I was not.
Stop gatekeeping.
Why do you always say I'm judging you?
So the thing I liked a lot, at first I knew I liked Werewolf by Night a lot. I couldn't quite figure out why. And the thing that I realized that really struck home with me about it is that they did not feel the need to like just hammer everything into you to explain everything. It's just like, yep, here's some stuff. It's happening. You're along for the ride or you're not.
Yeah.
And I think that did it a lot of favors and helped kind of keep it out of the trap that that a lot of the movies fall into, frankly. You know, yep, there's a Man-Thing. We're not going to tell you who Man-Thing is or what he does, but here he is.
Yeah. Gatekeeping in reverse, holding the gate and saying, "Get your ass in here."
Yeah.
But
Stop enabling.
I hope they do. I hope they do more stuff like that.
Nice.
I think it really benefited this project. And when you ask people, you know, people say, "Oh, it's too hard to get into comics." You know, now there's whatever. But if you ask somebody what their first comic was, most of them aren't going to say a number one.
Yeah,
it's going to be I picked up Brave and the Bold number 132 because it had Batman and Green Arrow on the cover, and then you figured the rest out from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess give your audiences some credit. Don't pander. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Man-Thing versus Swamp-Thing, two very different, very similar characters. Okay, I admit it. I have a bit of a celeb crush on Tatiana Maslany. My first comic was some weird one with Cyborg Superman that I haven't found again. Dude, oh. I might have been because we're in Minnesota. Or I'm in Minnesota. Matt and I are both in Minnesota, but I remember getting the Return of the Supermen. Like, I always called it the gas station box set because it was all four of them with the die cut cover, like on them for Christmas, and it was just like Jurgens-rific. Like, I just remember being like, okay, it's a lot of Dan Jurgens looking back.
I got so many of those. There were those box sets at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Where it's like, here's the Pursuit arc from the Spider-Man books, or here's this random thing. Yeah. And it's like, okay, sure, it's some Spider-Man comics in a box. I'll buy that for $5 or whatever it was. Jay, I am just trying to get these wipers to stand right now. I'm not really doing anything fun with them. I don't know. They'll go on the shelf eventually. I'm not customizing them. I am glad that they did. I think this was this Joe versus Cobra?
That was
the brown and red
97 or 98.
Was 97? I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway,
it was part of the 3-pack.
I've always liked this color scheme.
It's cool.
I think it's cool that they did it in classified, even if it's just a way to get more money out of it.
Oh, I will throw this out there, and this is just a cheap plug. I plugged it yesterday because I actually read a little bit more. Kegan McLeod, the artist that does the end credits in She-Hulk, has a really cool life drawing book that's out there. Oh. I've really been enjoying the crap out of it.
Nice.
So yeah, draw people every day. Really fun. It's all over Amazon, all over everything. But I've gotten back into I like reading a lot. I also like drawing a lot. So I'm trying to transition into
read about drawing.
I've just been rereading a lot of my art books and reference books. And stuff, and this one just came in, so I was very excited.
Collect with Chris, was that a drug one or smoking? Because I remember Smokescreen, the villain from the Luke Cage, Storm, Spider-Man, PSA comic. And Mixie, canonically, this is a Viper officer.
Aha.
So that he is labeled as such on the box.
Yeah.
These are just regular Vipers, and they're pretty much indistinguishable from the previous ones.
Different color bandana, isn't it?
I don't know.
So,
Anyway, they're really similar, which I appreciate. They did give the officer his own special pistol because why not?
Oh, hold up. Oop.
It's not going to focus, but no, it's not going to focus. And it does come with the set comes with a suppressor that fits on most of the guns.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's
shit, dude. You should send that to Corey to cast. Have all the suppressors.
Mitch Falcon, if they were to do the 93, the Battlecore Viper, and classify it,
it'd be gorgeous.
I love that just ridiculous design.
Hope they do Sonic Fighters Vipers next. Nice.
It wouldn't surprise me.
No.
They're doing a Crimson Bat, and I mean, look, I'm happy with what Hasbro's been doing, but Crimson Bat, come on, guys.
I'm just going, give me sci-fi, you cowards.
But what you want V1 sci-fi, right?
I do want V1 sci-fi.
Because I would like V2 or V1, but I think both are good.
I would take either and or.
I always liked the V4 one with the crazy Gatling gun hand and
oh yeah, and the green neon and yeah, that's a great one too.
He doesn't have a bad figure actually.
No, I mean even the Star Brigade repaints work for what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's weird when sci-fi is probably the one character that you can say that about.
Oh, I don't know. I think there's plenty of. I don't think there. I mean, there's some that aged poorly, but I don't think there was a bad roadblock in the original line.
I would say that the 25th roadblock isn't very good.
That thing's dog shit. Yeah. I realized they were figuring it out, but that whole original 3-pack, those as soon as all those tools should have been shot into the fucking sun.
He says with affection.
There are usable parts on the troopers, the Cobra troopers, and I guess that Snake Eyes body isn't terrible.
It's all right. It's really weirdly proportioned.
Yeah, but the Duke is just awful. I can't believe they were still trying to give that to us as recently as a year ago. Gung Ho is not good. Roadblock is not good. Scarlet is not good. Cobra Commander, The Destro's not bad.
I'm throwing it out there. I think we need to do a G.I. Joe stream, you guys. Motu Mania is coming on Monday. We could do Yo Joe Tuesday sometime, or Yo Joe Wednesday, or Joe Yo Froyo with the boys, where we go get Froyo and talk about G.I. Joes. I don't know. I think this could work.
Sure.
Eric, we're coming to visit. We're gonna get Froyo and talk about G.I. Joe toys.
I'm okay with that.
All right, road trip, Matt. I'm coming for you. G.I. Joe Extreme characters, yes, please.
Yeah. Give me all the extreme characters you want in any format.
Sigma 6 Sundays. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Don't you tease me with a good time, Mitch Falcon.
There's some designs that I want in classified. Give me that Dark Ninja Master as a classified figure. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm down. I like the Resolute set. The Destro is probably my favorite. Resolute had some good figures. Renegades had some great figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Renegades is probably my favorite Joe series.
Dude,
it's the best.
So good.
I was so heartbroken because I met Clem about 6 months before he passed, and he was so stoked, and he was showing off all his character designs and shit. And then, yeah, he was gone before it aired.
I mean, how unfucking fair is that? Clem's gone, Derek Wyatt, who did all the stuff, animated. Like, what a goddamn shame.
But you know what? Hama's gonna live forever.
I mean, on sheer piss and vinegar,
dude, he's coming to town, Twin Cities Con.
He's a treasure. I love Larry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I agree. He's a lovely human being.
But I really wish Renegades had caught on better and had been a weird time for the property, because there were some great designs there. A lot of canceled stuff that we got glimpses of. It's like, oh man.
I have the Sideshow 1/6 scale figure, and I put a Spirit black trench coat on him because I was like, I love the idea of Snake Eyes being like, I know how to hide that I'm a fucking ninja. Trench coat.
Trench coat.
Don't take off the fucking mask, dude. No. Just pop the collar a little bit. You're good.
Now everyone's gonna confuse you for a ninja in the 90s.
Yes.
Yeah. Or a vampire.
Yeah.
Dude,
that ninja's a vampire too?
Yeah. Fucking run, ninja vampire. Somewhere Guillermo del Toro is like, oh, okay.
Yeah, just sat up in bed.
I had a dream. No, the funny thing is, I think Renegades is the only G.I. Joe show that I have I actually have all the figures from, and I have them all on DVD, just because those figures are so damn good. Mine. I think it was because of I got them down in Savannah. Like, they are all warped to shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like all their knees, like all of it's there's two or three of them that are pretty warped that I need to fix. But
weird.
Guillermo, heavy breathing. Ninja vampires intensifies. But you can't see them. G.I. Joe Resolute is an awesome. I remember I ordered Renegades and they sent me Resolute.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I would have been disappointed by that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Resolute's fine. But
yeah, it's fine.
I just remember popping, because my brain was like this. I mean, this was probably like 6-7 years ago. And I was like, oh man, I really want to watch Renegades. And I got Resolute, and I just was like, oh man, whatever. Like, I just wasn't thinking. I popped it in. I'm like, oh, this is not what I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Resolute is gorgeously animated.
Sure.
Some of the best character designs in G.I. Joe history.
Sure.
But then it falls into everything was just done for shock value.
Yeah, and it also, I mean, it was originally supposed to have been a web series, and that still is there in the final product with the way it's paced.
Yeah,
and it really does it a disservice. But yeah, I mean, if you said, okay, gun to your head, what do you? I would watch Extreme again before I watch Resolute.
Yeah,
I would be more curious because there's a lot of Sigma 6 that I haven't seen. I would watch Sigma 6 before I watched Resolute, and everything I've ever heard is that Sigma 6 is trash.
I've never seen
it as a cartoon.
Sigma 6 starts off hot, and then by the end it's just like, holy stereotypes, Batman. Like, you had me, you lost me. Still some absolutely stunning character designs though.
Oh yeah, I love
the
Sigma 6 character designs for sure.
Yeah,
it was fine. It didn't do a ton for me.
What? Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I didn't hear what you said. I was reading. Sorry, my phone keeps on going off. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Just stop it. I did not like G.I. Joe Renegades. That's fair. Everybody has their own opinion. Six great episodes, then went cheesy, samey. Yeah.
That's it. It felt like it fell into, from what I heard anyway, it kind of fell into that just the very typical like cartoon tropes of that time.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it felt like Yu-Gi-Oh with guns, and less dragons. Not no dragons.
See, yeah, it should have. There's the problem. They needed more dragons.
I just vividly remember like watching probably the first. I don't know. It was the first couple episodes. And I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." And then like I didn't watch it for a while, and I turned. I'm like, "What happened? What's up, Zatstone? How's it going?" We are actually just winding down.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. It has been a fine stream. I've been working on painting boots and fixing figures. I also brought down a big cat that I was painting, and don't know where I put it now.
Oh,
fantastic! I'll find that later, and it'll scare the bejesus out of me. Oh man, I did manage to stack all of the arcades over there too, so they are currently blocking the entire thing until I make that diorama. Oh, but Eric, I thought you would appreciate this lovely custom. I need to sculpt his blouse still, but for now,
Oh, nice.
the true king of the night has arrived.
It just occurred to me that we need to either get Boss Fight to get the license to, or get Alex to sculpt up and print a Ray Moore as Dolomite.
Oh god, that would coming to Vitruvian Hack soon.
I mean, it would only work if he had like a sound chip base.
Damn it.
So he can call everybody rat soup eaten, born insecure, junk jawed.
I mean, why not? But we have hit that time of the night. I am going to throw it over to Eric real quick. Eric, where can people find you? What's coming up? What is good in your life?
We're at Boss Fight Studio on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and bossfightshop.com. I'm just Erik Arana on Twitter and Facebook. Heroes Hideout at the end of November. Wait, no. At the end of October, the 22nd, I believe, I will be in Albany, New York at Heroes Hideout selling wrestling stuff. So yeah.
Sorry. I covered up your face. Excellent. Nailed it. Yes, go follow, all that good stuff to Erik and Boss Fight Studios. They're awesome people making awesome stuff. Matt, where can people find you next?
I'm back. Well, I'll probably be, if we do it this week, I'll be on prep school on Sunday, and then back here next Tuesday. So, and then we've got, I'll let Dave get all the specifics, but obviously we are less than a month away from Extra Life. So,
oh yeah,
you're going to be hearing a lot more about that coming up.
Very, very true. And yeah, you can find me right here every Monday through Wednesday. Again, Monday is Let's Talk Toys. However, this coming Monday is Motu Mania with special guest Pixel Dan joining the crew. Then Tuesdays is what you're watching right now, Tiny Meng Tuesdays, where we're chopping, shopping, talking shop all night long. And then Wednesday, we go to the return of Grippin' and Rippin'. Again, tomorrow we free those sweet, sweet bits of plastic from their cardboard prisons. As always, I'm Dave Wonder. You can find me on Instagram at @TheDaveWheeler. You can find me on Twitter at Dave Wheeler. You can check it out at DaveWonder.com. There's links for everything. I'm just going to ramble for another minute or so because I'm just watching everybody leave. Thank you, as always, to the COJ for stopping by and having a genuinely good time. I really do appreciate it. Please like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of future videos when we go live and such. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you, Erik. Thank you, Matt. As always, much love from Minnesota. And, oh, thanks, Mitch. Good night. Mitch, that's both the sweetest and creepiest thing you've ever said to me. Love ya. Good night. Oh yeah, we should raid Beard. Hold on, 1 second. We gotta do raid / known world united. Right?
I think it's /raid.
Damn it! /raid known world united. And doing that from Twitch. Boom! See if that works.
Huzzah!
Did it work? I don't know if it worked. Is it working? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. It's just spinning. Always spinning. An error occurred. What?
No, there you go.
/raid. Damn it!
You always gotta just make a post-it note. Put it up.
I had one up for a while. We are the fog? Why are we the fog? I don't want to be the fog. And I'm spinning some more. Now it's just awkward. Do we still have that bop? An error occurred. Well, I tried.
Just everybody go to Known World United.
Good night, everybody.